Hello, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your Virgo season. This is going to be their extension bonus. You are one of my star 4. So not only do you get extended, you get a bonus made available to you if you are a tiered member, and if it will be for purchase. Okay, let's go ahead and get right into this. This is going to be the introspection oracle. Expressing regret isn't the same thing as apologizing. Woo-woo. So someone in your energy right now is in an energy of constantly saying what they regret doing. I regret this or I regret that. And maybe they have a passive aggressive way of dealing with your past or apologizing about something. Put it like this: even if it's not that, you do feel like this individual is not taking any responsibility for the ish that they did. And that's rubbing you the wrong way, okay? Expressing regret isn't the same thing as apologizing. Let's go ahead and go in with their confessions and see what they're feeling, okay? It is difficult for me to express my emotions. The very first damn card out. I am not available right now. So expressing regret isn't the same thing as apologizing. And right off the gate, it's difficult for me to process my emotions. I am not available right now. So we're dealing with an individual who does not process their emotions. If they're not processing them, then they're certainly not expressing them. I was afraid that you would reject me if I shared my feelings with you. All right, so this is getting to the nitty and the gritty as to why they don't tell you how they're feeling about things. I have things going on in my life that require my full attention. This is in the heart place. If you feel neglected and abandoned by this particular person, it's because they get so wrapped up in what they have going on, Libra, that they cannot be there for you. I am distracting myself to avoid thinking about you. Well, they don't have to distract too much. Remember, this particular card that's in the heart place is the card that tells me what really is going on, because this is in their heart. And obviously they're not expressing how they feel, but they do have things going on in their family, or in their just personal life that could deal with money, finances, whatever their personal problems are. All right. This person has a lot. When I say a lot of yes. My mask keeps me safe. I need to fake my feelings. Wow, it's coming out. It's really coming out. Woo woo. I depend on you too much to let you go. I have codependency issues. All right, so it's clear if you were wondering. I don't really think you were wondering. I think you know. um, yeah, it's difficult for this individual to do a lot. They can't process their emotions. They're afraid of rejection. They need to be fully immersed into what's going on in their life. They cannot take a stop, take a step back to focus on anything else that's important other than their own shit, which makes them emotionally selfish. I am distracting myself to avoid thinking of you, and my mask keeps me safe. They do depend on you too much, Libra, and they have depended on you too much. Let's go ahead and get into the quantum oracle and find out what they're dealing with. It's difficult for me to process my emotions. I'm not available right now. Being clarified by, yes, fear. Well, I guess we knew that. This is in an energy of 5. Okay, you already know that 5 brings those energies of instability. Okay, we're talking about instability. We were talking about conflict. We're talking about constant changes. They're difficult. It's difficult for them to process their emotions because they are constantly in a fearful energy. Okay, it is definitely hard for them to do it. They hide behind that fear. I was afraid that you would reject me if I shared my feelings with you. Yes, this person doesn't feel like they are walking in their power. Consciously, there is something going on up here that they feel like, if they, first of all, they don't want to be rejected. Secondly, they feel like that's what keeps them in control. Consciously, they feel the more they withhold, the more they control. Does that make sense? The more that they withhold from you, the more that they control the situation, which is not great. I have things going on that require my full attention. Show me, spirit. What do we have? Letting go. There are things in their life. They have a lot of energy around them. And this is in the energy of 3. So rather than focusing on their creativity, things that make them happy, groups and grow, they are still holding on to all of these things from the past. And those are the things that they will not let go of. They just refuse to do that, which is unfortunate. But this is what they have going on. I am distracting myself to avoid thinking of you. Absolutely. Because they don't want a commitment. When I say that they don't want a commitment, please understand. Energetically, they're fearful. Energetically, they need to let go. Consciously, they don't feel like they have power. They avoid themselves from thinking about the commitment with you. They want this to happen. And I'm going to tell you, it's not that they don't want it because they think about it. This is in their energy. They think about what it would be like to be with you, committing to you, being with you, the event of it. This is an event. They think about and replay your wedding, your commitment ceremony, what it would be like to go to the next level in their minds constantly. And they have to distract themselves to avoid thinking about this. So that is a lot. And that is an event. That is an event that comes up. And they think about this event constantly. Okay. But their mask keeps them safe and they need to fake their feelings, which they do. Okay. They deceive you. They deceive. They deceive you instead of taking the honored path. They go back and forth between constantly putting their foot in their mouths and deceiving you and wearing this false self mask. And they think about taking the honored path or doing what's right, but they can never really stay and actually set the intention to just be honest and take the path, take a very honored path in this. Okay. It's really, really sad. Okay. It really, really is. I depend on you too much to let you go. What do we have for the top of the deck? I'm going to pull for it. Yep. See, milestones. You guys have been together a while or not been together a while. They don't want to let you go. They want events. They think about, look at this. This looks like a wedding or a mount. Look, they want this with you. This is an event. And sixes are all about communication, cooperation, and harmony. They have events in mind. They have events in mind. They want to reach those milestones with you, but unfortunately, they live in a fearful energy. They live in that fearful energy. They live in an energy where they don't feel consciously like they are walking in their power, and they're fearful and they're afraid to let go. So they would rather deceive you than just set the intention of choosing to be with you. That's a choice. Instead of reflecting on the honored path and what they need to do to really step up and assessing the situation with that 7 energy, they decide to just hide behind their mask. Let's go ahead and get some of the Lovers Oracle cards and see what we have. And then we will finish this in the extension. If that is something that you're interested in, Libra, I can't wait to see how this is going to play out. We have that. Romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. So it looks like this individual is obviously going to remain in your energy. We have that. Be aware what you are projecting for the qualities you admire in another one are the qualities that you both possess equally. So the qualities you don't like are also in your own reflection. Wow. And then we have that card. Wow. And we also have embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. So the Lover's Oracle is basically saying that obviously you guys obviously need to be together in some shape, way, form, or fashion. The majority of the is split between having an energy of being fearful, the energy of needing to let go of the past, and the events. It's 3 events. So there's constantly things that's happening. First of all, they think about commitment. They think about the milestones, but they keep deceiving you. So this is an energy of action, and they constantly keep deceiving you and showing you a false self mask, which is unfortunate. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe, Libra. It is always a pleasure. If you're interested in purchasing the extension, that link will be below for you to purchase. Everyone else, if you're a tiered member, you will get it for free. Let's go and find out what's going to happen, and I'll see you then. Bye, Libra.